Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we are taking a whole slew of D-Series vehicles and racing them down the Downhill Madness track in the Crash Hard 2 map. Now, what you're looking at here are 9 D-Series vehicles, and these are going to run their course. Each one pretty much starts at the same time, and the videos themselves will end at the same time, as you will see several of them crash out long before the end of the run for some of the other folks. In the meantime, after this set of 9 play through, then I will follow that up with the second set of 9. That's right, we did 18 D-Series vehicles for this video, and I gotta tell you, this was an incredible mess. Lots of fun, lots of cool things happening. I will also want to tell you that after that second run, we are going to take a look at some spills and thrills, concentrating on some of the most insane crashes and near misses that we saw here in the game today. So I am going to bow out. I'm going to shut up, let the game play out. You guys can check it out, watch it, enjoy the show, and catch up with me around the 4-minute and 45-second mark, somewhere in there. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. All right, get ready for some spills and thrills. This is some crashes that we observed. This is the individual runs the disappointment, taking a hard landing off that jump, slammed into the back end and thrown off of the track, down the hill, plummeting. I will warn you now, we're going to see a lot of that in this video, man. There's been a lot of accidents. Look at there, other vehicles just getting thrown down the mountain. That is one of the worst places on this map for the D series. Here we go. We got some more newcomers. Hi, welcome to the club. Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at there. And another one. Why not? All right, there it is. That jump right there will be the end of many of the vehicles here losing control. Oh, look at there, getting some air, rolling down the hill, sliding. Oh, barely clips the back end of the other truck and skids to, oh, a halt, only to be slammed in by that crew cab monster-sized four-wheeler. Look at that. Watching the, oh, look at that. Watching the disappointment go off the track. In the meantime, the one who hit the disappointment ends up flying through the air as the other truck passes right underneath it. Oh, gets a little side swipe there, a tag from the back there, and there goes that green crew cab just hurtling down. Oh, it's so funny to, oh, well, watch this again because I forget just how much destruction was involved. There we go. This is the extended cab. I believe this is the four-wheel drive. Ah, loses control off of that jump. And there he goes. Off the map. Just like the disappointment. There's a whole lot of disappointment going on in this exhibition today. Oh, man. Catching some air, bypassing. One set of destruction, look at there, navigates that wreck pretty well and comes through relatively unscathed, although with a flat tire. It does manage to make it to the finish line, but it was rough going there. Oh, behind, oh, smashed into the wall. Oh, tagged in the back end, loses control, flips over. Oh, smash into another four-door D-Series. And this one is going to have a hard time getting down the hill. Can it? Yes, it spins out of control, but it does eventually make it to the bottom. All right, here we go with this bad boy here. I keep wanting to call it the Bronco. I know it's not the official name, but oh, did you see that? I don't know if you saw that up ahead. It was a crash as this one also loses control right after that first jump where that ramp is and just loses it, rolls down the hill, and that is the end of the line for this little guy. He is done. All right, this is a crew cab extended bed. This is like the longest pickup truck they have in the game. It takes a hit, is out of control, but manages to upright itself, smacks into the back end of the truck as the green crew cab comes flying by. Oh, just, this is not good here. Well, at least that cleared the front end away, so theoretically he could get going again and finish if he were so inclined. Maybe not. Well, missing a wheel, that's a problem. Oh. That's going to be, oh, look at that. Man, I was going to say that's going to be a problem, and that other truck just ripped the entire body off of the front end of this vehicle as it plummets down, spinning, hurtling. You can see what all of the damage is done to the physics engine. Things are not happy here in BeamNG Drive. That is for sure. That's, what the, was that like the King Rancher or whatever that's called? Oh my gosh. This is the custom classic who catches a bad landing, ooh, and then gets punched in the face for good measure, spinning out of control, flips over. Oh, look at that. The white pickup truck just flies underneath it. Whoa. Oh, that was not good. But that blue truck, despite that, it ends up finishing the race. There's a green extended cab, extended base. This must be is this the four-wheel version? I can't tell. Does a complete barrel roll. Ends up flying into a couple of other vehicles. And is stuck, attached to the white pickup truck, but eventually pulls away as it gets smacked in the front end by a tire, a wheel, and kind of puts it out of its misery, I think. This is a sport model. Oops, this is the Road Sport D Series. Catches a bad landing, spins around, and ends up with not enough speed to clear that second jump, and instead just finds itself demolished in that zone right after that jump. Ooh, smack the front end, and that is going to send this vehicle plummeting off the edge as well. I got to tell you, the downhill madness track has it out for the D-Series vehicles that we have pitted against it today. I would wholeheartedly have to say that the track is the winner, because these poor trucks have taken quite a beating in this exhibition today. Ooh, oh, look at that. That was where we just saw that earlier, where that white pickup went under the other truck. This is the dually crew cab, another monster of a truck. Tries to regain control and manages to avoid further destruction. Oh, there it is. This is the Ranch King, or King Rancher, or whatever this one's called. Blows a tire on the landing, ends up losing control, flips over. You would think that that was the end, but nope. To add insult to injury, it can't find a place of rest. Whoa! Look at that. Flying on by. And look at that. It just keeps on flowing down the hill before finally coming to rest. Oh, the antenna whipping in the wind. Not going to be enough to stabilize this vehicle as it decides to head off-road and through the air. Almost takes out that Ranch King, King Rancher, whatever that thing is called. Oh, but it just continues to roll and plummet. Ends up down here. They end up with a little group together down off the side of the cliff. And finally, we have the classic uplift. Some of you might recognize this as the Fall Guy truck. Oh, look in the background. Oh, utter destruction going on there. Oh, as he just plows into this unsuspecting pickup truck and slams it out of the way. Blew a tire, and I think the wheel may be messed up, the steering. Oh, grabbed a little piece there. That's going to be a bit of a problem. If it can shake it loose, which, you know, with the physics going as crazy as they are, I don't see why not. Oh, is this one going to hit him? Ooh, gets out of the way, manages to right things forward again, and head on down to the end of the track. We actually had several of the D-Series claim victory over the track itself, but certainly not anywhere near the number of vehicles that ended out of the competition. There you go. As that uplift continues to fly toward the finish line. Oh, taking a little left into the side of the mountain for who knows what reason. Decides to cross the finish line with some flair. And that is the end of the race. Oh my gosh. Whew. There you go. D-Series against the Downhill Madness course here on Crash Hard 2.0. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you so much to Hero of God, GamerGull, and Mr. Spooky7 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks again. We'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.